All right. Today we welcome our viewers on board on Gallons of Wisdom, which we are viewing live from OBTV television station, Ghana. And our viewers, those who are watching us from across board, you are obliged to share and then encourage your friends to also subscribe, press the notification button, and then do your possible best to also broadcast it to others who haven't had access to such a wonderful topic that we do discuss each and every week. Now, today we are going to do a short discussion about a topic which viewers have actually thrown on board, and I'm currently going to do that discussion, and I'm to be named Apostle Amato Shadrach. With me is Prophet William Dubin. And before we box on, I would like you to stay glued to your television station whilst we go on a commercial break. We'll be right back. Thank you. You are welcome back. Like I said, our discussion is as a result of viewers that have brought some questions on board, and we would love to digest it. And we being men of God, precisely, there are a lot we can be able to talk about. And so, we feel so. Bomodia, Mauniebi, Asonti, na mon subscribe, and so be wapa. But and then what viewers brought on board, they say, can last lead to love than sin. It is baby I will be ma uchurodua and answer a pen with your notebook or your jotter should be right by you. And then as we do this discussion, please put down points. We are, like I always do say, not stricting you to abide by what we say, but we are broadening your understanding, wherewith you can be able to receive some notifications in terms of knowledge and know how to govern your life. All right, Prof. And then your discussion here can last lead to sin than lead to love than sin. I know now you digest in the yes, you can share your view, whilst I also talk about it. But the meaning ever last of precisely things here. I was here, Shena. Niema afufron so eti me maybe ase. Nti se me kan sa na me kan say last munu per me nyansen like in my own knowledge, you know. I feel say last in the definition niema me nsa na e be last sin and love, which is idea e be digested more. And e be say so akono ebe tuni ede nipa ewura papayom tense obewura boni mu ana sana twi fam ye be kam enti akono ebe timi di nipa akodom a tense ebe ko boni mu ana enti de me meka edikan viewers. I'm blending the tree, which is the Ghanaian local Akan dialect, and as time go by, we will be also switching to English grammar for those that are across other African countries, so that you can get it well. We are discussing or digesting on can last lead to love than sin. So if you are out there, to me, last I can say by my own definition. You can also per experiential knowledge define yours. And as obitimidi, Nindia Winyan obitimidi actually. Maybe say it is a craving or a covet or a strong desire one experience and decide either to be identified with as evil or sensual or good. Akono bi a ewo nipa mu nipa na sa akono no woni mu obetimi di sa akono no ayamfomso ana obetimi di sa akono no aya ade eye akono mu adwuma ana so obetimi di aye akono mu ade papa. Ndi ye hwe ne sa akono no per new definition and let me say last is like an instrument ya ade ye di sana me ma femu no metimi aka no menim se bia or any other definition be of this media come on.
Apostle, God bless you. Yeah. Yes, all that you said is right. But can lust lead to love? Can the word lust itself is not love. Yeah, it's not love. So it means opposite of love is lust.
Okay.
To lust for something simple means you want to use it and leave it.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to use it. I want to use the thing and leave it. I don't want to possess it.
Okay.
Love simply means you possess.
Okay.
So love, you have possession of it. But when it comes to lust, you don't have that sense of possessing, but not to use it and throw it away. So you can lust for a woman. I can say because it's one the way a boom. It's not like I can say contain the good trucks. And you won't do a shaking man, you saw something and you are lasting for it at one, but and yet or dobby. And I say, oh, that, and I say, marriage here, or do anyone, it will never stand.
Okay.
A marriage that does not build on love can never stand.
Okay.
Maybe I may last for a lady. It's not love. I may last for her. I'll go in for her and marry her because I do not love her, but rather last her. That marriage, it is shake.
Okay. But let's come to this aspect. Have there been any person, okay, and as if had there been anyone per adventure, say, Nekondo be, and he or she lasted for a lady or a man, and then going in along the line, ended up falling in love? Can that possibility be there?
Yes, it can be there, but I don't know percentage, less. Yeah, I did about this David. The Bible, I forgot Ammon also.
Ammon.
Yeah, he lasted for his own sister. Not also Odono, but then it was last.
Okay.
Last because of that Oyare, because of this identity. Well, but the moment here on the day and it will be a buy. It is a all last will be necessarily to love. Percentage of that marriage, so bad alone.
Okay.
Yeah, because you don't worry.
No, you see, there are some scriptures I would like to read.
Yeah.
Oh, sir, a lot of time, Okay, my mention of this perspective. The other day we said on set, if you want to marry, don't look at the outward adornment. Okay, look at the personality. But a lot of time, especially on the side of women, okay, we are attracted by what we see.
That's our secret.
That is first impression.
Yeah.
So the first impression, I would love to let us look at it from this perspective. Say, anyone or any man, if you are drawn to a woman, you will need to redefine what attracted you. I think that will help a lot of viewers than just quoting the phrase can last lead to love than sin. Now, the possibility, like I said, last being an instrument, because enti ọba wakono ema ne nyonko bema ema ne nyonko nipa bema. A woman can last for a man, and a man can also last for a woman.
Yeah.
But the underlying factor is after lasting for the person, what do you do to redefine or modernize your love for that person? Me hu oba ne to ene ma me ni gie se me ni oba be sa betna. I have seen the ass, or the Nigerians will say the nyash of a lady and that is what I love. I want to be with her. Now, I want us to talk about men that have lasted for breast, men that have lasted for ass, men that have lasted for shape, and are now in a relationship with a woman. What do we tell them?
Also, this topic is deep.
Yeah.
Because lust is a definition of it. Lust is an inward sin, inward sin of desire, which leads to a falling away from God. So lust is an inward sin, inward sin. So you can lust for money, you can lust for worldly things, you can lust for a lot of things. So that lust is an inward sin. A work within, and the fruit of everything is what. So maybe I last when who baby now I last for on the breast, you know, the way you treat your son. Say so many mambo. It you just who you know jai. And if I say while falling in love, he lasted for the breast. And consequently, I'm about together. Or more. Because said foundation, the Bible says, when the foundation is
weak,
what will
the righteous done?
So foundation now do real man and never. And I think you have a birthday on that foundation be another day. A baby, such as here. And it lasts in Ankasa.
There's a different baby. It means that if you build your relationship on the fact that the woman has a lot of breast and is good or small for you, remember the breast will later change.
I don't know why. I don't know why. So far, I will ever know. I'm not going to na papa was so try anadwo bia no no say dem a wo try dem a na egu fom ebi no fom timi ni back pass akara se chi otibi epe dia no fom ta no chi na no aha enti e dey friend say enu fom back pass aha enti last itself no is an inward sin. And the be so obusen so obi ewo that kind of situation na advice when I give man. First of all, advice I say the man say one, I'm offended now the beauty you saw in somebody, you know, some of the more who didn't know of any a fedi and I said, so say no abrewa nanim atwentwe say body a kokora de igaso no hunu say sa abrewa no na no ye fe so na no ye fe so na pata say etisa na ho fe no anto ngosi da eti amfa ho fe na ware ye fa to na ware ye fa nu fo na e ware etisa all last on obia na say we intend to say about the response be ya always with problems. And the best thing you have to do is when you remove look for quality in that person.
Okay.
Quality of what Berman, quality of what Obanim, some quality no any you build way. Even though before the nation and last, then you're doing a good but we remember when some quality be good be Obanim. Who say build on that quality.
Now, there is a scripture I would love us to read in Timothy. I think First Timothy 3. Okay. Now, if you adventure had met a woman, now a lot of ladies. One thing I've realized about ladies don't naturally last for. Some ladies last for men who are hairy. Okay, they feel like this man is too hairy and I love him. Men that have a strong manhood and then thick and big. Some also will prefer men that are chocolate or breasted chest and all that. Brethren, if you have found yourself loving a man who has beard, a lot of hair, or has a broad chest, or has a strong or bigger manhood, and can satisfy you in there, trust you me, It is not the satisfaction in bed that will put food on the table. It is not the beard that will put food on the table. It is not the broad chest that will put food on the table. It is not all those things that can help you in household, because there are certain women that desire that they have men that can help them whilst they are in the kitchen and the child is crying in the bedroom. The man could go there and give an assistance. I think women, it's hard time we all go deeper beyond where we have gotten to. If you have actually loved the man because of his hair, because of the broad chest, because of a lot of shoulders and muscles that he has built, because of a strong manhood or a bigger manhood, go beyond that. What we are trying to let you understand is go beyond that. Because in Timothy, in the same way with the men, if you have also vied yourself lasting or loving a woman because she has a lot of breast or a cute breast or a standing or a sagging breast, and men love sagging breasts, and also love all that kind of.
Let me read this scripture.
Now let's go
James
to
chapter
the
1. James chapter 1 verse 15. Yeah, as we said, that lust is an inward sin.
Yeah.
So James chapter 1 verse 15 says, then when desire has conceived, it gives birth to sin.
Yeah.
And sin, when it is fully grown, brings forth death.
You see, he used the word desire.
Yeah.
Let's put the word lust there. Because
Sure.
earlier when I said lust is a
A desire. Very good.
No. Then we can build around the fact that when you say a desire, everyone has a desire.
Yeah.
But the context at which it is being used is what makes it wrong. What do you think?
Sure. That's why we said that lust is a desire, inward sin. It's a desire, it is an inward sin. So as James said, then when desire has conceived,
So you will have to be, because it's just like a man and a woman having intimacy.
Sure.
If a man pours in his semen or sperm into the woman, conception takes place. Now, if conception takes place, if the semen is wrong, the child will be wrong.
the child is very good. So,
Are you getting the point?
so me coming to you, I've seen you.
Yeah.
You have Bobby,
Yeah.
and I desire to have that breast.
Yeah.
You see, men, that's our problem. We don't desire to have the woman as wife, but I desire to have that breast. I desire to have that buttocks. Rough. You see, that's how we always
Imagining
think.
things.
That's how we always think. So you desire to have the breast, not the woman. You see, so now, if your desire is conceived, you go in for the lady, and eventually, breast now, what open on second.
What next?
What next? So now that your desire, it has been conceived, and it will give birth. When it is fully grown, when it is
It has stages.
when it is fully grown, it brings forth death. So some people marry because of the breast, as we say, and eventually their marriages are breaking. Let's talk about this, our celebrities.
Yeah.
As we are all celebrities.
Of course we are.
Yes, because as a pastor, you are.
You are celebrating.
Whether you're on TV or not, you are.
Yeah.
You see, yeah, I'm a celebrity in my church.
Of course, I am the celebrity wherever I am.
Thank you. You see, so we are all celebrity. Our celebrities. Also, we need to even address this. Who is a celebrity?
Now that is what
You see,
you remember some time ago we were explaining it.
Yeah, we have to
We will look
proper address
we
it.
will look at it.
You see, these our celebrities, their marriages don't last. Why? Have you ever thought of it? Because some people go in because they are celebrity.
Yeah.
They go in because of the way they talk. They go in for them because of their shape and all this. And eventually, if they take them as wife or husband, they see different character.
Mm-hmm.
And now this last will grow to death, and that death is what breaking marriages and all this. So their marriages will be breaking and all. So that's why James said, so something that is not built on a firm foundation, it cannot stand. It cannot stand. So we need to advise, as we say, our women Don't look for a woman who's having a man who's having beard. Beard does not feed you.
Yeah.
It can't feed you. Broad chest cannot feed you.
Yeah.
Adekasiano, it cannot feed you. But look for a place where you be comfortable.
Yeah.
What that I know is marriage is about comfortability.
Yeah.
Where you become comfortable, baby, asum bede, ebejo, obia worry, and so there be a born asum be miensa
in a day.
And up a good morning, a born asum, and be a good morning, afternoon, and asum, and evening, and asum. Only energy always car. Obi worry because Bella knows
Yeah. Yeah. Obetini ahwe. Now, ladies that are going into relationship at the expense of your own detriment of life, it's appalling. You don't marry a man because he can take care of you. You marry a man because he has character.
Because the man is having money. Because a lot of people see
and that is also a last.
People say a last, yeah.
Of life. You are lasting for material stuff. Yeah.
That's what they say, and you are lasting
for the money, material stuff.
For the money,
you will get the money, but the consequences of it. All right, viewers, we would love to go for a short commercial break, and then when we come back, there are some scriptures I would like us to go deeper into. The scripture we'll be going into will be 1 Corinthians chapter 12, the verse 31, and then 1 Thessalonians, chapter 4, the verse 5. We'll be going deep into that to analyze lust and how it can be put into correct shape. We'll be right back. So how many minutes?
Marco, 21 minutes.
Okay.
wow.
Then we will.
Mine is just more powerful.
It's
30, yeah. Okay, welcome back.
All right, welcome back. Like I said, we'll be looking into 1 Corinthians chapter 12, the verse 31. I don't know if you are there. We'll look at 1 Corinthians chapter 12, the verse 31. And I read. He says, covet earnestly the best gift. Now, the word covet, it is written in the Old Testament that thou shalt not covet. Now, in the actual sense, he says you should not lust for. So he says what? Lust earnestly the best gifts. Lust earnestly the best gift. And yet, show I unto you a more excellent way. Now let me read from a different. This one is King James, but let me go. I don't know if you have NIV or. Okay, you can read what you have. Okay, let me go faster to read. Viewers, please. We beg your pardon. Let us. I said 12 verse what? 31. Let me read it faster. He says, keep on desiring the better gifts. Like someone will say, keep on desiring the better women. Keep on desiring the better breast. Keep on desiring the better ass or nyash. Keep on desiring the better beards and muscles. Keep on desiring a man that will satisfy you with great or big manhood. Keep on desiring a man that is strong in bed. Keep on desiring them. And then he said, and now I will show you the best way of all. Prof.
In fact,
this particular scripture I have just read, it speaks deeper truth. He says, but covet earnestly the best gift, and yet shew I unto you a more excellent way. Covet, last for the best gift. Now we also said we should not last, and this scripture is saying last earnestly, or also the earnestly account. Now the word earnestly, Oban King James or say, and Elias was a man full of passion. Just like we are. He also had emotions just like we are. He also had desires just like we are. And he prayed earnestly. It means continually without stopping.
Yeah, one thing is desire is not a sin. To desire something is not a sin.
But it's in the context of lust.
Yeah, but it's not a sin. Okay. If you desire something, I desire to go to school.
I last to go to school. I last for schooling.
That context is wrong. But when you desire something,
let me check.
Our first said something that desire spiritual gift. He said that yes, I wish all prophesy.
Yeah.
This spiritual gift. So desire means like you want something. Desire in this context is different from lust. You see, let me read James. James chapter 4 verse 2. You lust and do not have. You lust and you do not have. Here's what desire. You may desire something, yes.
Yeah.
You see, you may desire something. Here, Bible says desire earnestly, but don't lust earnestly. So he said that you lust and do not have. You murder and covet. You murder and covet. And cannot obtain. You fight and war, yet you do not have because
we need to look at this critically.
Yeah.
You see the King James, it says, but covet earnestly.
King James says covet earnestly.
Covet earnestly.
Yeah.
Now, if you check the Greek rendering, it means to be boiled or to be heated for or to be on heat for.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm going to be on heat for something, I think the scripture will be looking at, that was why I earlier on was using the word, it's a tool. Everybody on earth has a desire. And everybody on earth at a point in time could lust for something. But we need to look at it from the perspective from how we lust and how we go about it. Because if the scripture is saying covet, and covet simply means to be on heat, a strong heat for something. Okay? At every point in time in everyone's life, somebody can desire or can lust at a point in time to want to grasp something. But be careful how you grab it. No matter where you are as a man or a woman, the juncture you have arrived, you need to be careful how you utilize your feelings. Like everybody has feelings, but how the feeling is being used is what makes it wrong or right. So I think on the tangent from where we are heading, we need to talk to viewers. If you have lasted for a man that has beard and you have regretted, so there are some women that have regretted dating certain guys because they thought the guy has money and can take care of them. But today, as it stands, day in, day out, the beating is becoming unbecoming. And you desire, you want to check out. A relationship you loved and last for some years ago. Now you, this same person, is desiring to check out. But I thought you love the person.
No, it's not love. Lust is not love. You see, lust is an object of desire.
Are you getting it?
As you said, object of desire. So, you may love somebody, I may love you and desire to have you.
Yeah.
You see, I may love you and desire to have you. And I may also lust
for you
and also desire to have you.
Don't you think it's an individual preferences depending on the kind of, it's like sowing a bad seed. Okay, if you are a man and you have wrong motive about women,
that is lust.
You treat them anyhow.
That is lust. That's a lust. You see,
that in all, let me use myself as an example. The first time I met a lady, I actually was attracted by the physical look. Okay, but upon being drawn to her, I no more looked at the physical look because I have arrived home. I now need someone I can settle with. I think that is what a lot of guys or women should look at. You may have some specs of some certain kinds of men you want. The other day, I remember you said on set that it is true that we should not go for us that are big, but sometimes it's also important.
Oh, you see, Apostle, the thing is,
you understand?
The thing is, we are not saying don't go in for beautiful. No, man. Or baby, na mo ofe no, e ma ho nka. Ada say unis kakra na e show nkran.
Some ladies will even say that there are some guys they wouldn't love to sleep with them, to have children with them, because trust you me, they are very, should I use the word ugly?
I was even Bible described Leah. Remember,
beautiful to be behold.
You see,
and Sarah is beautiful to be looked upon.
You know, when Bible was giving vivid description of Leah and Rebecca, Bible said Rebecca was beautiful, but Leah, you know, was it? That's what.
Do we have some women and some men like that?
I beg you. We are on national television. Is there? We have. You see, there are some women when you see them say, "Wow." Who Oba you say yes? One Oba. Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously. Sometimes you may see Oba say yes. Nyame boniye. Na ade nyame otonebo ana. Na Oba bi so ohuna. Oba say nyame bufuye na. Ode boy. Oh, seriously.
But over the years, I have come to know, say, a lot of ladies that have disfigured faces is as a result of an assault or maybe bad character. Maybe they were treated unfairly at home.
Nobody's having disfigured.
They grew up because trust me, I know a friend.
But I'm also naturally, or baby or muna jai.
No, yeah, for that one day for sure.
Skin or skin,
yeah.
Body or body, yeah.
But it comes with cost too.
You see, it is there.
Yeah.
And we are not saying that don't go in for that
beautiful.
Hey, or maybe what do I just say? Yes, I'm a
swag days.
Yeah, and about one swap. Okofana, they were not young to show because it's supposed to be better, because no, we have to do what I say. So you may go. No, you see, as we said, everybody have his or her preference.
Yeah,
is there? Yeah. Me, I may be attracted to fair ladies.
Okay.
And you may be attracted to also dark ladies. That is preference. But if you go in,
look for
the inward beauty.
Okay.
The inward beauty also counts.
Inward beauty. After having arrived, look for inward beauty.
Yes, after you have arrived, you've gotten the person. Look for inward beauty. You see, somebody told me, a lady, that prophet, I'm not beautiful. Prophet, look at me, and she was spinning.
She says spinning.
Now, if you see the lady spinning, Jai, it won't be.
Please, viewers, Enimunyam Echirinyam means back glory and then front sided glory. So it's very important.
You see, Owobi. So I told her, you're very beautiful. So she told me, why? I said, why ask me why? She met somebody. If you see the face, the night on a from my day, but also
wow.
But no, on so I told her, you know what? You know something? You don't know what she's having.
Yeah.
Maybe inwardly, no.
She has something greater than the outward.
The inward beauty is greater than that of outward. But maybe only a fair
inner aspect is very
only a fair origin member baby.
Yeah.
Maybe you have a type of a man that you want. Yeah. Why say no? Oh, so sometimes we should look for the inward beauty and also the account. Anything you say caution. Most study mo. So study no yes with you. Most study the inward beauty. Obey boame. Be me. Obey boame. Obey tete me na on tete me. This kind of things I say yes, we should last for beauty. We should last for rest.
This comes to the next question. You see, if you are a guy and you are a lady and you have actually lasted for a woman as a guy because of what you saw at the outside, and if you are a lady because of what you saw at the outside, after having met the person, this is the foolishness a lot of men and ladies do. When they go in for a man because he has the physiques, or for a man because he has money, can take care of them, and the man is actually treating them anyhow because the man has money and can take care of them, they still feel and think staying a little longer to get what they want and jump out of the relationship is the best than just starting and jumping out. What advice do we give to such people? And then secondly, to the ladies, to the guys that have also met ladies that are conscious of not building a home. You've met a lady who is not ready to settle down as a lady. She only wants to be loitering about and jumping from northwest, east, and south. As a man, you should know that this person do not have time to care or to raise children. So don't begin to assume that when you marry her, you have pinned her down for marriage. Or when you get her pregnant, you have pinned her down for marriage. Just like some ladies will also do. If I get pregnant for him, he will change. Or if I get her pregnant, she will not go to any other man. What do we do? You have lasted for such a person, and now you have arrived. This is what you have seen. What do you do? Do you jump out or you fight to the end?
I think this will be my last submission because of time.
Yeah.
You see, Apostle, as we say that a house that is built on a wrong foundation cannot stand. It will collapse.
Yeah.
If the foundation is not firm, definitely whatever that you build on it will break down. Because you did not enter into that marriage or that relationship because of love, but it was lust. Definitely, you encounter a whole lot of problems.
So what should the person do to
No,
safeguard himself?
If it's not working for you, leave.
The person has gone foul.
No. You see, if it is not working for you, leave. That's one thing. You can't
with a child or not with a child. What of those with a child and those that
you see heaven Yeko kan enkola ne aware o ana. You see, the thing is that relationship say enyama wa you just twe on free and one.
You see
that's what you need to do.
Yeah.
There be a yebo was it an accreditation was out there for excuse one day you will die
in it.
You will die. Never mind quarry about fro. So if it's not helping you, just leave. Period. Because the foundation, it was wrong motive. I entered into this relationship because Obano or Bobby Obano or to me who to Tremuno and to me no pass upon bonus style. And I will carry one last thing. And I will coin character by God's grace. Osaka, just say,
he is still gazing at the bottles he is leaving.
When you teach how now say me by church I'm not changing. One catch you. And now just
irrespective of the shape the person has gotten, no.
You see, we don't eat shape. That's what they say. A damn pastor say, "Ubomwa," and you say, "No, ubomu." Dear, they say, "Be a one, ubomwa," and the same thing. No, they're
sensitizing them, man.
And and be on the shape near one pair, but the way all boss time or the general master as it will be all shape or that was it. As I said, everyone just leave and then God bless.
So how now, viewers? This is how we will end. Can lust lead to love than sin?
Oh, it will lead to sin than love.
This is what I want to let you understand. Maybe you find yourself at a point where you are torn between two crossroads because you lasted for a man, and after having arrived, you have seen certain blades that are cutting you deep. You've met a woman and you lasted for her. But after having arrived, you are seeing certain characters that are cutting you deep. The advice is whether it will tend to sin or love, it is hinged on you. The sort of decision you are going to make from that day forward will turn out for good or will turn out for evil. That is where we want to let you know that would it lead to love or it will lead to sin. Stay tuned for another episode that will be coming on board where we'll be discussing who can we say or who do we call a celebrity. So we'll coming right back to you again with the show Gallons of Wisdom on OVTV GH or OV Television Ghana. And we believe that you would love other episodes that will be coming on board with. And then we believe also that you are going to share, and then you will not only share, but you will subscribe and then press the notification button. And then always give us your feedback, because it is very important to us as we can be able to journey ahead with you and to bring to you the best programs you can ever experience. God bless you so much. My name again is Apostle Amoku Shadrach, and today I had with me Prophet William Dubin. If in case you want to contact us, just follow the numbers screen down your screen, and then you can reach us on that same number. Goodbye, and the Lord bless you. Stay tuned. Bye-bye. Also,